All right, Hook'em.com, Brian Davis, Danny Davis, late night here at Royal Memorial Stadium, Texas, a couple hours ago, wrapped up a 28-21 win over Tulsa. Maybe not the score a lot of people were expecting, but a win nonetheless. Brian, initial reactions?
A win is a win is a win is a win, right?
Sure.
That's what we're told, right? That's what it was. That's definitely not what this felt like. No doubt about it. 28-21, Danny, but it was the way they played in the third quarter. They played so well in the first quarter. I mean, they got up in the first half, 21-0, right? Keontae Ingram made big plays. Stearns and Foster both had their first interceptions. Brandon Eagles had a big catch. There was lots to really like, but it was the fact that they had only, 46 yards, I think, in the third quarter, and let Tulsa climb back into it.
Yeah, the third quarter was not people. If they had gone out at halftime, gone back a little late, they may have been shocked to see what had happened. But yeah, this is everyone wanted to say, Tulsa's a football team too.
Right.
Couldn't take them lightly, but this was not the score people were expecting.
No.
But what can you do?
Not at all. But they are 1-1, and like I said, there were some things to like, and I will focus on the positives here. And I liked the 13-play drive. They ate up over 6 minutes, gave Texas a 2-touchdown lead. And Danny, the thing I liked about it, Sam Ehlinger was 7 for 7 on that drive. Now, granted, there were a lot of checkdowns, but that's okay. The final scoring play, an 11-yard swing pass to Trey Watson, who ran all the way in. But for a team that has struggled to win, I thought this was a good step forward in piecing together a long, successful drive.
Yeah, they didn't ask Sam to play hero ball.
Right.
Asked him to play with himself. Like we said, lots of check down. Joshua Moore, freshman, made 2
Absolutely.
nice catches.
Yeah.
So a lot of good things to see there.
Defensively, I know a lot of people are going to focus on, well, why didn't Texas have any sacks, right? Well, if you know anything about the Baylor offense, which is basically what Tulsa runs, Coach Philip Montgomery, it's an offense that really wants you to get the ball out quick, so you're not going to get a lot of sacks, right? I think the thing is, though, we saw some big plays. Gary Johnson, in particular, 2 back-to-back speed plays, forcing them out. And but I do think, Danny, that a lot of people are going to go home thinking, well, they missed 3 field goals. They also dropped 2 touchdown passes. Come on, Tulsa.
Excuse me. Yeah, this Tulsa team, they had their chances.
Right.
And, some Texas fans were definitely sweating and wondering what could have been if they were doing the math. But, sometimes that happens. I mean, Texas will point to the fact that they had a 4th and goal at the 2 and didn't get it in. So Texas missed some opportunities too. But, some Texas players made some nice plays. But, yeah, I mean, they've got to erase this game. 24-hour rule goes both ways. And USC, maybe a little bit better opponent coming in next week. But before we go, you wrote a lot about Bevo Boulevard, some of the other stuff that was going on today. What do you kind of think about the non-game stuff here at DKR?
Honestly, I thought Bevo Boulevard was fantastic. I thought that Texas fans really showed up, did a phenomenal job in turning out for the first crack at it. The students, I got to tell you, I was blown away by the student turnout. It's easy to get people here for games like USC, for Notre Dame. That's easy. But to get people here for games like Tulsa, games like Kansas, that's going to be tougher. And I think Bevo Boulevard, with everything that they had out there, I thought it was you got to give Crystal Conte and Drew Martin big props. Good first step for them.
Very good. But yeah, that's going to do it for us tonight. That's Brian. I'm Danny. Thanks for joining us. I'm going to get over this cough by next week, and we'll see you for the USC game.